Welcome back to my show. Many of us, your girl and I, always want to be a fashion designer and makeup artist. This world is my profession and I am. Hello viewers, welcome to my show. Many of us are always wondering that what is happening in this world, in this time. Things are happening. Young boys and girls out there, every time they want to enjoy their life, but then they end up seeing themselves as a victim and they'll end up losing their life. And we often, again, we keep asking ourselves, what is going on in the minds of these young boys and girls that will make them to wake up to decide to take the life of that person? And we also ask, what is actually making them to do this kind of thing? And then they will not understand that it's something that they have seen, or they've seen something when they were young, how the way the mother was treated, or like all these horror films, like these zombie films and all of that, that provokes them, that makes them to actually start behaving in this kind of manner. It shouldn't be. You all out there need to understand that life is too short. We don't know where we're gonna be. We don't know how long we have to live on this earth. So it is better for us all to live life to the fullest, because there is no point of all this madness that is happening. I mean, young boys and girls, you need to be able to be flexible and think of things to do. Put an end to all of this. This is not good at all. Anyway, we'll continue more in the next video. Thank you very much. Please subscribe, please comment, and continue to like me. Thank you very much. Bye. Hello viewers, welcome back to my show. It's your girl Adez. I'm a fashion designer and a makeup artist, and this is my profession, and I have done this for a very long time. I've experimented on people in the past with the makeup, and this is something that they really like and they enjoy, and is something that I also do on the sideline, and practice it on my friends and family too, and they're very happy with the kind of results. So today we will be talking about the remaining of what we discussed in the previous video, types of abuse. So as we start, the fourth one is rape of a child. That is what they refer to as child sexual abuse, which is committed by parents or a close relative, even a friend or a family member, which is something that will traumatize them. And this kind of a deal is what they pass through, and when they pass through this kind of experience, it's something that they will they will start having flashbacks, and they will be having constant dreams, constant reminders of the person that have actually violated them. And this is where trained people, trained professionals, this is where they come in to help them out. Because this is not easy for a young person to pass through this kind of shocking ordeal. So my advice to you, to as many people who has passed through this kind of problem, is, like I always say, speak out, speak to a trained professional who knows about this kind of thing, and they will direct you. They will tell you things you can do, steps you can take that will protect you against this rape. Now we'll be talking about the fifth one. And the fifth one, many of you already know about this. This one is serial rape, and this is a very, very tedious offence that is committed by a person who has preyed on victims for a very long time. They have preyed on like so many victims, like hundreds and thousands of young people. Just like where they have crime documentaries. I remember one time that I sat down and watched a crime documentary that they were searching for a young man that at the time he was in his early 20s, and now the guy is nearly going on to 70. And this guy, he done so many severe like he's raped so many people, so many young victims, like more than about 800 to 900 victims. And the police have been looking for this person for the past 56 years, and up until now the police were not able to trace this man, until when a family member or a close relative actually saw the picture that the police was posting everywhere on social media, and they actually recognized the man, and they quickly called the police and told the police that, look, that I saw this man, that I know that you're looking for this man, and I saw this guy in this location. Please come and pick him up quickly, because he's actually raped another person. So they quickly got into their car and quickly drove straight to the man, to his house where he was living. And they quickly arrested the guy and took him to the station and done their normal procedure, interrogated him to ask him why he has preyed on all these victims, and he couldn't even say anything. So my point is for you to speak out. Like, this is what I will always keep saying, because this is what will actually motivate you to speak out and protect others from this kind of problem. Speak out to trained people. They will be able to help you and again protect you from this problem. Now the sixth one is called statutory rape. National regional government sitting, and what they actually do is that they protect young people against sexual exploitation, like on the internet, like all these social media, Facebook, Instagram, you name it. They'll go on there and they'll make young victims to like, they'll make them to have like to open their self. They'll make them to take off their clothes, and the people, there's hundreds of thousands of people that are watching, and that in that kind of situation, that young boy or girl, they are very terrified. They're scared. They don't know what they're doing. They feel like where they've been brainwashed, and they're so scared because the person that's actually watching them on the internet is actually like, the way he's actually going about the whole thing is like where he's threatening the person to, that if they don't do this, then he will find them wherever they are and kill them. No. You need to be bold. You need to be bold to speak up. You need to be bold, have the confidence, and you should not allow anybody to violate you for whatever reason. They should not take advantage of you. It is very, very bad. Now, we'll be talking about the last but not the least. This very one, I don't know if many of you know about this one, but this one is called payback rape, and this one is where the person who's involved in the rape, this is where they get punished, because when they eventually get found out that this person has raped all these kind of victims, then they will actually end up going to prison, and they'll actually be brought out on the news. So my message and my advice to you all: speak out. Do not be afraid. There's people that will be there to help you. Thank you all very much for watching. God bless you all. Please do continue to subscribe, like me, comment, and if there's anything you didn't understand,